Yeah, Mark. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. No. And this is what it is. It's like conditioning. The children, like I'm saying, those girls that do that, they've been conditioned that, oh, that's what a boy expects because of all that porn out there. And it's so easily accessible, you know? And look, I've said it a million times, mate. As an adult, go and do whatever you want, you know? Go and sleep with whoever you want. Go and dress up like how you want. Go and I don't know, be free, be happy, be you, do what you're doing, you know? With the grace of God, go away. I mean, you know, as long as you're not hurting anybody, it's all good. But leave that shit to adults. Leave it out of schools and let adults deal with that. Let that adult conversation. You know, back in the old days when kids, you know, you'd be like, oh, the adults are talking. Go into your rooms and play. You know, go upstairs and watch TV or whatever. Like, fuck off. This is adult time. We're going to be talking adult shit. You lot are kids. You do not need to be in this room. But as the generations have passed and as life has gone on, kids having kids, smoking in the same room, swearing in the same room. That's why you get them little fuckers running around giving it fucking what, yeah. You know, especially when you see them commoners in like a Tesco's giving it, you little fucking bastard, fucking, I'll tell you what, wait till your fucking dad gets home, you little fucking cunt. And I'm like,
mate, can't, yeah.
These are kids.
Yeah. You expecting them to not copy what you've just done.
Exactly.
And they do it, and then they go out. There's nothing worse than trying to, like, what can you do when a kid swears like that? You can't, because if he tried to physically, like, hit anything or like your kid or anyone of your relation, you'd be like, right, I could kind of stop you doing that and refrain you from doing that because that's physical. But I can't do anything if you're just physically like mouthing off with swear words.
Yeah.
Which I'm trying to teach my kid not to do because it's blah blah blah. I can't do anything.
You've just passed on your characteristics to them.
Yeah.
You know, and this is what I'm saying. They're doing this and not thinking about the kid. And this is not new science or anything like that. This has been going on for millennia. Children go and play with the other children while the adults talk. There's never been any confusion. But then you're breeding a generation where children are in on adult conversation, picking up on adult vibes, learning adult ways. How do you think they're going to act? How many girls you seen like they put their hand to their side like that and give it with, you know, mimicking their mums?
Yeah.
With attitude.
Yeah.
What? Who the fuck is the little cunt are you talking to? You know?
And also, even if they do pick up the ways, even though it's a double standard, they don't ever like bring the foot down or say, you're not allowed to do that. I might be able to do that, but you don't. You know what I mean? Like, say you're having an argument with your missus, and it's like, oh, he's a fucking bastard. Like, yeah, Dad, you're a fucking. Don't you speak to your father like that?
Yeah.
There's none of that. Like, you don't speak to him. Only I can speak to him like that. You don't do that. That would have happened if I would have done anything like that, I would have got it.
Yeah, but nowadays it's like, yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. And it's like, or whatever way.
Gives the child authority to speak to her dad like that.
Yeah, or whatever it was. Say it was the other way around. Like, oh, she's a fucking bitch. She won't blah 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 blah. And then the little boy. It's normally like the men and the boys stick together, and the women, and like it just tends to happen like that.
It's the identification. Like, mum's a girl, I'm a girl.
Yeah,
dad's a man, I'm a boy. You know?
And then we speak to the opposite sex like this way. Yeah, because that's acceptable and that's what they do. But so why should I not do that? And
these are form of abuse. These are illegal ways now. You know, you can't be doing that shit. You know, because like you're affecting the child mentally. You know, you're giving him what is known as ACEs, adverse childhood experiences. Yeah, which they will carry on for the rest of their life. You know, treating women in that manner, speaking to women in that manner, expecting things from women
So like,
in a weird manner.
so how do you so you get to a certain age and your kid, or say your sister's kid or whatever,
Right, my nephew.
your nephew, yeah. So
Yeah.
say it's like that, and then you're at school and there's a kid in your nephew's class, and they start mouthing off to your nephew. Are you at the playground or whatever? So there's no teachers around to scold them, and you're going, mate, shut your mouth. You don't speak to him like that. He goes, oh, fuck off. What are you going to do? Kind of, what? You can't really do anything. Do you know what I mean?
No,
Back in the day, you'd be like, come here, mate, and you give him a smack around the face, and you go, you don't fucking speak like that to anyone, let alone with me as an adult. And I still would want to do that. And but I would still be like, go and get your fucking parent, come here, and I'll smack them up. I don't care how big the fucking are. You don't speak to people. Do you know what I mean? That's the way to be about it.
How'd you raise your fucking kid, mate?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And he's like, oh, you fucking, and then you go, oh, I can understand now, bloody, but how'd you go about that? Because you can't hit that kid. He's mouthing his mouth off, and now your authority is getting diminished because you're trying to teach your child how to act like a normal person.
The thing is, it's difficult when government is involved. When I mean government being involved, it's like, look, there's a fine balance of discipline and beating. I'm
not saying beat. I'm saying he needs a punishment, because
he needs to be taught some manners and respect. He needs
that threat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if he knows his dad is a bully, he's going to be a bully. If he's being bullied, the kid alone, if he's being bullied, he's going to be a bully. It's a knock-on effect. It's weird. Because you think that you being bullied knows how demeaning that can make you feel. So why would you want to pass that emotion on to someone else to make yourself feel better? It's a weird psyche. But this is what I mean. With the government getting involved and laws passed, you should, as a parent, if I was to smack my kid, I'm getting arrested. So what you're doing is you're taking all the disciplinary actions from you, so you're not allowed to discipline your child in that manner. To learn respect. If you're out of order and you're not listening, you're going to get attacked. And this is what, going back a few months ago when Susie was here and we was talking about discipline. Your kid, do you think a smack will do? I mean, I smacked my daughter once and it broke my heart. It broke me, man. I mean, not beat her, just tap on her backside, on her thighs, and it hurt me more than it hurt her. You know what I'm saying? It really hurt because I've just hit my daughter. Oh, that hurt me, man. That hurt me. That's when she was, but she never did what she did again. It's learn. I mean, you got to learn.
But you don't need to hit as long as they know that you're going to discipline them for their foul mouth and blah blah blah. Like you're saying,
how are they supposed to know what discipline is if they've never tasted discipline?
That's the thing. If they've never had,
you've
got you. I don't want to hear you saying what I'm saying. I can say it because I'm. When you get to 18,
as I do.
When you get to 18, you can say what you want, but you're not. So it used to be. We used to swear at school and stuff.
Yeah.
When no adults were around amongst kids.
Oh, of course.
You would have done that as well.
Yeah.
But at home, no way would I've used the swear words around the kitchen. It was fucking shit tonight.
Yeah.
No way would I say that around the not until I was older. And my friend he came out and he said it wasn't like swearing, it was just like, that's quite blunt. And then nobody said anything. I was like, oh, we're allowed to do that now because we're over 18 and we're adults and we can say that stuff. But I still had that feeling like I don't want to say it because, again,
it's disrespectful to some people.
It's the same with, you can say you can say cunt or fucking cunt. Yeah. I just don't like to use those words because it doesn't send your message over in the best way, does it? It doesn't make you sound intelligent or anything like that.
You're just totally right.
It's just the wrong way to go about portraying. There's so many more words in the English language for me to get my point across that I need to then resort to those.
Yeah.
I don't need that shit. I need to maybe extend my vocabulary and portray myself better.
That is not only upbringing. I think that is also social conditioning in respect from your background, what social circles you've got, and what social environment you've grown in. You know, that plays a big factor of how you've grown up. You know, but yet you can still go home and not swear. You know, and not be vile or vulgar or whatever. You know, I mean, yeah, we do this on the podcast, but it's funny. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, I've got nothing against swearing.
You know?
I'm just saying it's just never the best result. You know, it doesn't get your point across.
It's not an intelligent way to argue.
It's like a
debate.
You jump straight to that. And it's like, we didn't need to say that, did you?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's good. It gives a comedic effect, or it makes a point, right? But other times, if you're having an intelligent conversation with someone, and then you just go, yeah, fucking, I was fucking this, blah blah blah, blah, and you're like, mate, you're sounding like a right. But you calm down and.
But that again is with age.
Yeah,
you know, age. Right. You know, that
depends. And again, social circles.
It does, Martin. Let me just put this on pause a sec.